What is going on, guys? Johnny Sherwood here, and thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Tonight is Tuesday, August the 25th, and if you're watching this right now, that means that you were personally invited, that you're either on my Empower Network team, you're on my Total Funnel System team, one way or the other, you were invited to this hangout for a purpose. And real quick, before I get into things, guys, I just want to make sure that I am up and live. So just bear with me 1 second. And let me just check this real quick. And it looks like I am live. So that's awesome. So guys, yeah. So one of the first things I really want you guys to do is just log into the comments down below and let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're watching from. Okay. And if you're watching this on a recorded, after the fact, after it's a live, the live cast, then definitely feel free to, still chime in, leave comments. I do keep up with it and I check them on a regular basis. So it, it's something that if you have a question, you can absolutely leave it and I'll get back to you. So with that being said, if you're someone that's watching this and you have absolutely no idea who I am, what I want to do is just take just a few minutes, let you know who I am, kind of my background when it comes to internet marketing and online marketing, and how I came to online marketing, because we all have a journey, we all have a path that we've been down, and some way, somehow you've found an interest, you're looking for a way to supplement your income, create a new income so that you can quit your job and come home to your family and kids, or whatever it may be. Either way, you've found your way to watching this video right here. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I truly do not believe in accidents. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I believe you're watching this for a reason. So I want you to make sure and pay close attention, and definitely have your pen and pad handy, because what I'm going to do throughout this hangout that may last like an hour or so is I'm actually going to I'm going to break down to you guys. I'm going to break down to you 3 steps that that it takes, 3 steps that you must have in order to have success online. It's 3 steps that you have to take, that you have to be in position for in order to have any kind of real success online. And some people watching this, you may already be a part of my team. Like I said, you may be a part of my Total Funnel System team. You may be a part of my Empower Network team or my iPass 2 team. I am in a couple of different businesses because I believe in bringing in multiple streams of income. And when you have good systems, you have good products that work and that help people. I believe in raking in as much cash as you possibly can, and you should too, because the reality of it is you're not going to get rich off of one stream of income. It's going to take multiple streams. And what we do, what Empower Network actually allows you to do, is create those multiple streams of income without having to do, quadruple the work, right? So with that being said, guys, I do want to go into a little bit about my background and how I came online. And just to kind of start it off, I'm going to go back about 10 years, okay? And 10 years, guys, I initially wanted to come online. And my background prior to trying to be an entrepreneur, trying to do the entrepreneur thing, was that I was an auto mechanic. I'd managed different auto repair shops. I'd actually owned a couple of auto repair shops. Me and my father were in business. We were partners in a couple of different shops. And things just really got tough. They really got hard whenever the economy started going down and everything. And eventually those shops winded up going out of business. And what's crazy is, had I known about Empower Network then, had Empower Network been around then, I probably could have saved my business, okay? Because the tools and the training that you actually get inside Empower Network and inside of this industry, of this business, when you really plug in, is you get the tools and training to not only keep your online business going and get as much traffic and as much success out of it, but you also can apply the same principles to your offline business and take it to a totally different level as well. Okay, so I want you to understand that this will work. If you're watching this and you have an offline business that you're struggling in, you definitely need to pay attention. Okay, so yeah, so 10 years ago, I'd started out on my original, my wanting to make money from home, my wanting to have a home-based business to where I didn't have to go to a job every day, to where I wanted to. I had actually just had my first son, and I wanted to be able to be home with him and raise him, and be a part of his life. I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad. I wanted to be able to make enough money to where I could live not only comfortably, but I wanted to be able to live free. I mean, I wanted freedom in my life in every way, in financial and everything. Um, I remember the very first company that I actually got involved with. This was before getting traffic was easy, right? This was actually me. I was cold calling leads and trying to sell a $1,500 product, and it was hard, man. And I sold a couple of them, but it wasn't nothing that it wasn't a very duplicable process. Okay, it was you had to have that snaz, and you had to be able to talk to people on the phone and really sell on the phone, and that's not really what I was about. I wanted to automate things. Okay, so lo and behold, I winded up going and just getting another job, and I just managed different auto repair shops on and off throughout the years. And I job hopped for a little bit just because I wasn't happy. It wasn't what I really wanted to do. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do that, or if I wanted to do real estate or something else. I just knew I wanted to make a lot of money. I just didn't know really how to do it. And it really led me to a point to where I was actually managing this one particular auto repair shop, and I had gotten laid off from the same company like 3 years in a row, and all the time for right around Christmas time. And that third year, man, like it was rough. Like I couldn't afford to buy Christmas for my family. And I told myself that I'm going to make this work one way or another. Come hell or high water, I'm going to do whatever it takes to figure this out, because I knew people were doing it. I'd watched people do it, and maybe a lot like you guys, right? Maybe a lot of you guys are watching people doing this, and you're seeing them make all this money, and you just want to know how the heck they're doing it, right? That was me. I wanted to know what the secret was. I wanted to know how they were making these thousands and thousands of dollars. So I bought products. I bought products after product after product. I cannot even tell you how many $47 products, how many $197 products that I bought. And the problem with them was, it wasn't that they were bad. It wasn't that they were all like scams or anything like that. It was that they didn't have the complete puzzle together. They were just bits and pieces of it here and there, that nothing was complete with it, right? And I wanted to put something together that would be complete. I wanted to be a part of something that was complete, to where I didn't have to go over here and buy this and over there and buy that. Not saying that you're not going to have different tools and stuff that you're going to use in your business on an everyday basis, that you're going to have to go to the different places and buy, but I wanted all that knowledge in one place. I wanted to be able to get everything in one place, right? So, I knew I didn't want to work a job. That's what I did know. I knew that I wanted to be free. I wanted to create that freedom in my life, and I wanted to help other people do it, because I understand, that when you pay stuff forward, when you help other people, that you're helping yourself, right? And that's what we're put on this earth to do, guys, is to help our fellow brothers and sisters, right? We're here to empower people, okay? And that's really, if you come in it with that attitude of serving others, man, you're going to kill this. You're going to crush it. I mean, that's just the reality of it, right? So I continued to follow people, okay, throughout my years of working a job, and getting tired of it and trying to do something else and trying to do something else. I kept following other people, but and buying these little $47 products, but I was never. And what it really boiled down to is I wasn't serious about my business, because, like I said, a lot of the products, not that they were scams, it's just that they weren't complete. They had value in it, but the problem was I didn't know the value I was getting, because I didn't know how to apply it. Right? That was a key thing that was missing. They'd give you the value, but they wouldn't tell you how to go apply that value into your business, and that's huge. People can take in all they want, but if they don't know how to use it, you're not going nowhere. That's the reality of it, right? So I got involved with I was following this one lady, and she was involved in like the My Cash freebies, where basically you're just referring people to take trial offers for these Fortune 500 sites, right? And I saw that she was doing it, and I think she was using like Instant Payday Network or something like that. And I'd gotten involved with it, and I'd got my credits and everything, but I still wasn't sure how to get traffic. I still didn't know how am I going to get people to do these offers so that I can make these commissions, right? How am I going to get this person that I don't even know, that I don't even have a clue who it is? He or she don't know who I am. How am I going to get them to click that link and go and do a trial so that I can make a commission, right? And it wasn't I couldn't figure it out, because with the My Cash freebies, it doesn't have any training particular to that. So I still was in like a rut. And of course, this lady that I had signed up under, I couldn't get in contact. I didn't know, I didn't know how to do it. So I ended up just like letting it sit there, right? Well, probably about a year later, I started following a guy named Ryan Maynard. Okay, and Ryan is my sponsor. He's an excellent leader. He's just, man, he's awesome, right? And I started following him, and I saw that he had a system that was set up that was free that helped convert that MyCast freebie. So I jumped in on that, and I actually started getting some results. The training that he had in there was enough training to where I could actually go out and start doing some implementing that training into my business and start getting some results. And I started getting some leads, and I started making some sales, right? But it wasn't nothing consistent enough to where I could actually just quit my job and not have to work anymore. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of that was my fault. It was myself. It was me not taking action every day. It was me treating my business like a hobby instead of a business. It was me just not plugging in and not being a part of the community. It was my fault is why I didn't get the success that I really truly desired out of that, right? So I winded up going and getting another job. You have to survive. I've got kids. I've got bills. I have to pay them. And if the online business isn't doing it, then I guess I have to go get a job, right? Something where I can literally trade my time for hours. As much as that sucks and as bad as we all hate to do that, sometimes that's what we have to do, right? In order to stay alive, just keep afloat, right? In order to run an online business, sometimes you have to work another job until that online business gets going for you. It just depends on how serious you really are, okay? So I was following Ryan, and I saw that he became a part of something very special. I saw that the system that he was a part of, he was killing it, man. And not only he was killing it, there was people that I had literally watched back from where I had joined his system a prior year before. There were people that were crushing it that were in third world countries. People were crushing it that were brand new coming online. They were literally generating thousands of dollars in sales. And I was like, man, I'm not watching this no more. Like, I don't want to work that stinking job. I want to come home. I want to work from home. I want to raise my kids. I want to be with my family. And I want to have freedom in my life. I want to be able to jump on an airplane and fly to Costa Rica if that's what I want to do. Not because, I planned for it and I saved up for 4 years to do it. It's because I got the money in the bank account and that's what I want to do today, right? We all want to live a life like that somewhere down deep inside. My definition of freedom may not be the same as yours. You may have a different definition of it. Some people are okay with just, making a little bit of extra money, a couple $1,000s a month and living that comfortable life. And a lot of people do that and they plateau off and that's what they do. Okay. That may be you. That's fine if that's what you are. But for me, I want that freedom, man. I want that 6-figure month freedom. That's where I'm trying to be at. Okay. And I want you guys to understand, if I talk about any kind of income, any kind of money on here, I'm in no way saying that you're going to make any money if you take action. Okay. What I am saying is that this business, it works. Okay. And if you work it, you will get results. But the average person, the typical person, doesn't work it. That's just a reality of it, guys. We're human beings. And the typical person wants to sit in front of their TV and watch forensic files and not take action and do anything, okay? The typical person wants that life, but's not willing to take the action to actually get there. If you take action in this business and you're serious, you will get results, okay? But I can't guarantee that you're going to make any kind of money because I don't know you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what your work results are or your work ethics are. So I can't sit here and promise you anything. But I can say that if you take action and you work, you will get results, okay? That's what I can say. So like I said, I was watching them crush it, man, and I knew I had to be a part of this, okay? So I got signed up. And I'll be honest with you, when I first got signed up, I tried the trial, right? It was like $7 or something like that to actually get in and see what it was. And I got in and saw what it was. And I was like, boom, I saw exactly what it was. I saw the opportunity. I knew I could do it. I had enough training to where I knew how to start getting traffic, right? And plus I applied the training that I got when I got inside the system and I was able to start generating money. Right. So I went from doing the $7 trial. I wrote it out for a week and I went ahead and I got in. Okay. I got all in with it. And I did that because I understand what it is. I know what this business is about. And I understand that positioning yourself is key. And that's kind of what I want to get into and what I want what I want to talk about with you guys is I want to talk about positioning yourself, okay? Because it's crucial in any online business. It's crucial in any business period that you position yourself correctly, because if you don't position yourself, the next person's going to get your money. That's the way this business works. If you're not in position to get those commissions, then whoever your upline is, whoever your sponsor is going to get those commissions. So if you're under me right now and you're in the total funnel system, or you're in Empower Network and you're not positioned correctly, when someone comes in and they get positioned because they see what it is and they take action, then you're going to pass up your commissions to me. I don't want that for you. I'll gladly take it, but I don't want that for you. So I want you to understand positioning yourself is crucial, okay? And what I want to do is I want to talk about the three, in my opinion, and this is three major things, guys. This is the key. This is the formula to creating an online income. Okay. And what I want to do is, and listen, I free scope this whole thing. I don't, I have no notes laying around me. I totally free fall this. Okay. So if I bounce around with you, if you get confused, if, you know, if you get lost and you're just like, Johnny, I don't know what the crap you're talking about, then feel free to just, you know, just ask a question, tell me to stop, slow down, whatever it is. Okay. So, what I want you guys to do, sorry, I was just checking the comments here. I see my mom's watching. Hey, Mom. Hey, Cuzzo. And another guy, you guys see this Money Buys Dreams down here. That is my cousin, Jeff. And Jeff is awesome. He's a great addition to the team. And I'm so glad that he's a part of this business, because he understands and he sees the opportunity just like I do, just like thousands of other people do. And he takes action every day, and he's building his business, and that's key in this. Okay, so the three major things, guys, that I truly believe you have to have in order to start generating online success, right? In order to start generating some leads and sales, and really it boils down to this right here. Okay, the first thing you need is you need leads, right? Okay, and you need a way to capture those leads, and you need a way to convert those leads into dollars. Okay. So in order to do that, the first thing that you have to do is you have to position yourself with the correct funnel. Okay. And what I use in my business is I use what's called the total funnel system. And some of you watching this right now may already be a part of my total funnel system team. And I use this for a couple of different reasons. One, I've been online. I've used a bunch of different funnels. I've had good funnels and I've had bad funnels. This is one funnel that converts really, really well with the type of traffic that I'm sending to it. And it converts really well. Okay. And the reason why I use that is because it allows me to send traffic to one particular funnel and get multiple streams of income. Okay. And I do this through three different steps. Okay. And if you're inside of the total funnel system, then you know the first step is the free step. And that is the fast track my cash freebies, the express my cash freebies, and the double my cash freebies. Okay. And those three combined, guys, you can get like $60 a referral off of that. Okay. And it's really that and it converts through that total funnel system. It really does. Step two is the Empower Network step. Okay. That's a serious step. And it's called a serious step for a reason. It's because Empower Network is a serious business. And the way that you're going to get results from it is by taking action every day and plugging into this community. Okay. But you have to position yourself correctly. You've got to understand that this is a business, but you can get involved with Empower Network for like $25 a month. Okay. You can't sit there and tell me you don't have $25 a month to invest into your business. If you don't, then what you need to do is find some way to start creating some kind of income. Okay. But it's very important that you position yourself with that, because the My Cash freebies is a one-time deal. When someone comes through there and you make a referral off that, that's a one-time deal. You're going to make either $10 to $60 off that one person, but you're only going to make that once. It's not going to be reoccurring. With Empower Network, it puts you in position to start getting residual monthly incomes, which basically means as long as that person below you that you refer stays active on their account, you're going to get an income from that person every single month over and over and over again. Okay. And it's really, it's really not, it's not hard to keep people involved and engaged. if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing and you're sending people, to your upline, or you're plugging them into hangouts like this, or you're plugging them into the Facebook group, it's really not hard to keep people engaged. So that's key. And the third step inside the funnel system, the total funnel system, is an automation step. Okay. And that's basically your autoresponder. Okay. And if you don't know what an autoresponder is, don't worry. All right. You're probably going to hear me spit out some words that you have no idea what they are if you're brand new watching this. But I want you to understand that if you're serious about this business, then you're going to learn all that stuff, because when you plug yourself in, you just hear the lingo, you hear the language, and you start knowing what stuff is. Okay. But an autoresponder, in a nutshell, is it's a software that you can send out emails automatically, and you get sales off of them, essentially. Okay. That's exactly the way that I send my emails. So some of you watching this, you may get an email from me every day or every other day. That's not me personally sending those emails to you. That's my software that's sending them to you on autopilot. And that's how I automate my business. I don't want to sit in front of my computer and send 1,200 people an email every single day, one by one. Nobody does, right? That's not freedom. Okay. So the autoresponder allows you to put your business on autopilot. Okay. So you obviously need an offer. Okay. You need traffic so that you can get leads for that offer. Okay. And I'll tell you right now, the way that you become successful in this business is you become a problem solver. Okay. I know that, 97, 98% of people that are actually trying to make money online are failing. And most of those people are failing because they have no idea how to get traffic. They have no idea how to get targeted traffic. And there's a big difference when you can get just traffic or when you can get targeted traffic. Because when you have laser targeted traffic going to your offer and it's exactly what those people want, you don't have to do no selling. You don't have to force nobody to pull their credit card out and buy, because they're already looking for what you have. Okay. So I know that 97, 98% of people are failing online because they cannot get traffic. If they can get traffic, they don't know how to make that conversion. They don't know how to take that traffic and turn it into what's called a lead. And a lead is just a person. It's a person just like you. You are a lead. If you've come to this hangout and you're not involved in my system, I sent an email out earlier and I said you're one of 3 people. And person number 3 is the person that is not involved on my team directly. You're just kind of getting my emails. At some point in time, you opted into my email list and you're getting my emails, and you're wanting more information about how I'm making money online, right? That you're a lead to me. Okay. And when you can start getting those leads and converting those into sales, that's obviously when you start making money. What's so great about this business, guys, is all that your main objective every day is to send leads from the internet to a capture page where that person is going to enter in their email address, and then you're going to send them through a funnel. Okay. When they start going into that funnel, it's done. The funnel, everything else, your autoresponder, the emails being sent out, all that is automated so that you don't have to sit in front of your computer and email and call every single lead. You focus on the people that are taking action. You focus on the people that are pulling their credit card out and they're getting started because they see what it is and they want that life. They want to create that life of freedom. They want to be able to do what they want, when they want, where they want, how they want. Okay. And when you can get those people like that, that's when you start building a strong team. So you're not looking for everyone. Okay. So you don't want to go around to your Facebook, right? I mean, you can if you want. I don't do this, and I don't recommend doing it because I don't like it when it's done to me. You don't want to go around direct messaging everybody in your Facebook account. Hey, I just got involved with this business. Here's my link. Check it out. Okay. That's not really a good way to get leads. It's a good way to piss people off and run them away from you. Okay. The way that I teach people how to get leads, guys, is automation. And I'll just be real with you. What I do exactly is I have a software that posts on Facebook for me. And I get anywhere from about 10 to 25 leads a day just doing that. Those usually convert into at least 5 to 10 signups for me every day into the total funnel system. And I usually get a sale or 2 a day out of it. Okay. It's not saying every day, but most days I get a sale or 2 off of it. Off of that total funnel system, just in the MyCash freebies. And once people are in that funnel and they see how serious this business is, it just converts, man. They just start taking steps and start moving forward. And that's when you start getting commissions from Empower and the automation system, your autoresponder and stuff like that. That's how that works. It's really, really cool, man, when you actually can put it into play and see it happen before your eyes and know, wow, it's working for me. Okay. So that's one way that I get leads just from Facebook, is from an auto poster that cost me like 59 bucks and has paid for itself 20 folds over. Okay. You just take it and plug in. And if you've got my 5-step series, if you've opted into my VIP list, then you've gotten my 5-step series where I actually break down step by step on exactly how you can start doing this, how you can start getting 10 to 25 leads a day just from Facebook. Then you've got all the tools and access and tools to, actually start doing this. And the only reason why you're not getting leads right now is because you're not taking action. Okay. So you need to be taking action. That's for sure. All right. So once you establish what type of traffic you want to start getting, there's a bunch of different ways to get traffic, guys. You can get traffic from Facebook. You can get traffic from blogging. You can get traffic from YouTube. You can get paid traffic. You can buy what's called solo ads, which is basically where you send an email vendor an ad copy and they email it out to thousands of people and they give you so many clicks. Okay. You can do paid traffic if that's what you want to do. Myself, I do free traffic, and I do it for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's free, right? Why spend money on something you can get for free? Number two, free traffic is a lot more targeted to me, okay? Because when I can communicate with someone through a video or through my Facebook, then they're building that relationship with me and I'm building it back with them, okay? And it's all through video. It's all automated. I just have to create the content. That's all you have to do, right? And it's not hard to do. And if you're someone that's watching this right now and you're in the total funnel system and you don't know how to do, a YouTube video, or you don't know what I'm talking about when I say, Facebook post or anything like that, listen, look me up on Facebook and add me and just shoot me a message and I'll help you. Okay. Because I am here to help you build your business. Okay. I truly, truly mean that with all sincerity in my heart. I'm here to help you build your business, and I will coach you and I will help you as long as you are willing to take action. Okay. So if you're someone that's watching this and you've not taken action yet and you want to know more about what it is that I'm a part of and how I actually create a residual monthly income online and multiple streams of it, then what you can do is you can become a part of my Empower Network team. Okay. And you do that by clicking the button right below this video that says get access now. Okay. Or it says get instant access or something like that. It's like a yellow button right below this video. And you just go over, you can actually get started for $9. Okay. When you get started with $9, you're actually going to get, you're going to get like over $100 worth of stuff, because you actually get your affiliate account activated for 2 months. You get the Kalatu blog. You get all kinds of training and stuff that's in there. So you're getting a lot more than $9 worth. Okay. But get in and just try it out if that's what you want to do. But understand that it is a business and it does take real work. So don't think by just clicking that button down below and going over to the next page that you're just all of a sudden going to start having hundreds of dollars flying into your account, because it doesn't work like that. You have to put the work in, you have to do it. But you are going to have access to all the tools, all the training, everything that you need to actually start creating that income. Okay. So just understand that. So once you figure out where you want to get your traffic from, right, you need to focus on that. So if you want to master social media, if you want to say, I'm going to figure out, I'm going to do social media, I'm going to get my traffic from social media. What you need to do is find a leader, someone in this industry that you can follow and model after. Not copy, verbatim, but just model after that leader. Do what they're doing, and that's really how you get results. That's all I've done, is I found leaders that were doing what I wanted to do, and I started implementing that into my business. And ever since I've started doing that, I've started getting massive results. Okay. So if you're someone that wants to master social media, find a social media expert. Okay. And you can actually visit my blog, and I've got a ton of social media tips and stuff on there to where you can implement it and start going with it right away. And it's internetmarketingvisionary.com. It's this website right there. You can go to that website and you can get all types of free tips, all types of stuff. Okay. So if you're someone that, if you want to master YouTube, find a video marketer, right? I love video marketing, so feel free to reach out to me, because that's one thing that I love doing is video marketing. So I can give you a lot of different tips on that, and we'll probably have some training hangouts about that, later on. But right now, I just want to kind of give you guys the platform to lay out on what you're going to have. Okay, so you're obviously going to have traffic. You're going to have that traffic going to your to an offer, okay, or to a capture page is where you want your traffic going to, okay. And a capture page, guys, is basically just a page, right? It's got a headline, and it's got a spot where you can enter in your email address, and it's got a button down below it where they click and submit it. Okay, that's basically a capture page. A lot of you watching this, I know, have put your email into a capture page at one point in time. When you're in this business, there are certain things that you can do to get better results. And one of those things is, instead of using a standard generic capture page like from Empowered Network or from the Total Funnel System, instead of using a generic capture page, you can actually create your own capture pages and make them unique to you. Start branding yourself as a person, because when you start doing that, that's when you really start getting results as well. Okay, but you can start creating your own capture pages, and it's not going to be the same one that every Tom, Dick, and Harry online's already seen a million times. And no, I don't want to enter my email address in that. But you can make a custom one where somebody new, right? Where somebody will go and they'll be like, oh, this is something new. I want to check this out. Okay. And just to give you an idea, like my capture page, for instance, the one that I run off my Facebook, okay, my capture page is very simple. It's how I create 10 to 25 leads every day using Facebook for free, and enter in your email address. And that's all it is. It's really simple. And that creates leads where people go on to, I actually have a 5-step series that I send people through, but they go on to do step 1, and it goes into my funnel. And that's how I'm creating sales. And that's stuff that you'll definitely, you'll want to start implementing into your own business. But right now, if you're someone that's brand new, I just want to get you up and running and where you can start getting traffic to your actual offer. That's my main objective, is because I want you to start getting results. I want you to start making some commission quickly, right? That's why you're here, because you're wanting to make more money. So definitely, when you can start getting that traffic, onto a capture page, a custom capture page too, it just helps. And you can use a generic one. If you're someone brand new and you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, then don't worry about it. Okay. I don't want you to get overwhelmed. What I want you to understand is that this is a learning business. If you're not willing to learn and grow, this business is not going to be for you. Okay. This is a business where you have to constantly be learning and growing, and you have to have a passion for it. You have to understand why you're doing this business, right? And ask yourself that. I mean, seriously, ask yourself, why are you doing this? And if your why isn't strong enough to get you up and get you going and get you working your business every single day, then you need to find one that is strong enough, or just move on. Because if you don't work this business every day consistently, you're not going to get consistent results, right? You have to work it every day consistently. And you don't have to work it 10 hours a day, but really it's going to boil down to how bad do you want it? I'm not sitting here telling you that this business is easy. Okay. This business is not easy. It's easy once it's set up, once everything is in motion, once you have your funnels going, once you are getting that steady flow of traffic to your capture pages and they're going into your offers and you're making sales, then it's real easy, right? It's fun, right? But you have to get all that put in place, and nobody is going to do that for you. You have to do that yourself. So if you don't know how to do that already, guess what you have to do? You got to learn, right? That's where you come to these hangouts and you ask questions. That's where you plug into the community that we're a part of, and you ask questions for when you get stuck or there's something you can't figure out. You can plug right in and ask somebody, right? That's what's so awesome about this. So I want you guys to understand that. When you click that get instant access button below, it's not just, you're not going to be left alone. You're going to have support. You're going to have help. But you are going to have to be the one to take action. And obviously I'm not a mind reader. I don't know anybody that is. So if you need help, you're going to have to reach out. Okay. Don't humble yourself. Humble yourself enough to reach out, to know you need help. I've done this for years, guys, and I still reach out to people for help, because I want to learn new stuff, right? I see somebody making $10,000 a month. That's what I want to do. I'm going to learn everything I can from them. I'm going to do exactly what they're doing. And I'm not ashamed to reach out because I know where I want to go in my life. I know where my vision wants to take me. I know exactly where I want to go. I know what I want to have, down to the square footage house I want to buy. I know. Very clear. Get very clear on your vision, where you want to go. All that stuff's important. One of the main things that's probably important in this business is mindset. Is having the right mindset, being in the right mindset to be able to accept success into your life, right? Because it'll come as long as you take action, you have the right vehicle. And I'm going to tell you guys right now, there's not a better vehicle out there than Empower Network. There's just not. I mean, you're not going to find another company that's been in business right at 4 years, that has a CEO, a CMO, right? That has a vision to create 100 millionaires a year, that's already created 18 millionaires in the 3.5 years. It's paid out over $175 million in commission to its affiliates over the last 3.5, 4 years. You're not going to find another company like that. You're not going to find another company to where you're going to be able to plug in like you will be here. Okay, we have quarterly events that you can come be a part of and literally mastermind with these 7-figure earners and pick their brains and learn everything that they do. You're not going to find that nowhere else. Okay. So I just want you to understand that if you're someone that's looking around and you've been looking and, ooh, that looks good over there, or, ooh, I really like this over here. Stop. You've got what they call shiny ball syndrome. Stop looking at it. Everything you need is right here. It's right down below when you click that button. Okay. You just need to understand that. So custom capture pages, right? To send your traffic to. From your traffic, from your capture page, you're going to go to your offer. You're going to send people into your funnel. Okay. And there's different ways you can actually set your funnel up. But in my opinion, with Empower Network and the total funnel system, there's not a better converting funnel out there. Okay. So, and you can actually use the total funnel system for free. It doesn't cost anything to use that. But I'm looking for serious people, right? I'm not looking for people that want to do stuff for free, really. I mean, I get money problems. Listen, I get that. I do. I understand people live paycheck to paycheck. I understand people are out here on welfare. I understand people have kids. They have, stuff to provide. You may not have, thousands of dollars to dump into a business. That's cool. I didn't either. But what I did have is a passion, a why, and a drive. And I took action. And that's all you have to do. Okay. If you're serious about this, you'll find a way to pay for what you need. Okay. Because there are going to be things that you need. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you can do this with no investment. Okay. You can start it, right? You can start it. But even if you do the, if you went through the total funnel system and you do the My Cash freebies, guys, you're still going to have to pay for the trial. But as long as you cancel it before the 30 days is up, you don't pay for it. So in a sense, it is free, but you still have to have that credit card out, right? You still have to have that credit card out in your hand and be ready to buy something. That's the reality of it. It's going to cost money to run this business. Okay. Now you can run it very low. I don't know any other business that you can run for under $100 a month. I don't know of any business you can run for under $100 a month and make the money that you can make with Empower Network. I really, truly don't. So I just want you guys to understand that when you have those three things, when you have traffic going to a high converting capture page, and from that capture page going into a high converting sales funnel, right? Like Empower Network and like the total funnel system. When you have those three things in line together, the money's going to come. It just comes. It just does. You're going to get dings on your phone left and right from where people are going to be signing up. It just happens. But you have to take action. You have to do it. And like I said, mindset is huge. You have to have your mind right. You have to have that mindset right of understanding that anything is possible. And it is. Anything you want in this life is possible. It doesn't matter how far-fetched it seems out. Okay. If you truly desire, if you truly want it, speak it out into the universe and go after it. Go after it. Don't sit there like a like a lump on a log, just letting time fly by you. Go after your dreams. That's all we have, guys. Right? A lot of us, whenever when we are in our 20s and stuff like that, we get into this mindset to where, well, I just want a good job, right? I just want a job and be able to work. Or we do stupid stuff. You might have been like me and done stupid stuff in your 20s, right? And then you get to your 30s and you're like, man, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And that's the way that I am. And if you're someone that's watching this and you're resonating with that, then just stay with me for a minute. I don't want to do that. I don't want to work a regular job. I don't want to go and make someone else rich. I want to create my own economy. I want to create, I want to break free from what the government says I'm supposed to do, from what I was trained to do, from what we've been programmed to do. That's what we've been programmed to do, is go to school, graduate high school, go to college, get a good job, work till you're 65, and then retire with a gold watch, right? That's not good enough for me, man. I'm not going to settle for that. I refuse. I refuse. And listen, I'm not some guy that makes thousands and thousands of dollars on the internet. I've been with Empower Network and iPass and the Total Funnel System for a couple of months. And I've been able to create an income. And that's more than I've ever been able to do before online. Listen, I know if I can create $100, I can create $1,000. If I can create $1,000, I can create $10,000. I know that I can do that. It's all about just scaling up, man. And you're on the right team. Like, you're watching this video, you're watching the right video. You're on the right team, because I can show you exactly how to place everything in order, just like I just talked about, from how to get your traffic to a capture page to your offer. I can teach you exactly how to do that. It's really, really simple. But again, you have to be the one to take action. And that's all it is, guys. It's taking what you get and scaling it up and learning and learning and learning. And you have to have your mind right. There's a product that's inside Empower Network called the Inner Circle. And that product is like $100 a month, right? And it should be $1,000 a month. Like, it's so powerful. The training and the mindset that you come out of it with, you can't put a price on it. If you don't get pumped up listening to audios in the Inner Circle, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I know that I know that a lot of people are like, oh, mindset. No, I'd rather sit here and watch Married with Children, right? I'd rather sit here and watch my show. If that's your mentality, you better change it. You better change it if you want to have success online. It's like, either take action or don't take action. But don't let your laziness keep you from your dreams. That's a stupid excuse, right? Don't let your laziness keep you from your dreams. If you can sit on your couch every day and watch TV and be content with that, and that's you, listen, that's you. This isn't going to be for you. All right, because this isn't a get rich quick thing. This isn't something that is just going to magically start putting money in your bank account. This is something that takes hard work and dedication, and you have to be willing to do, overcome whatever comes into your way. Okay? I hear people all the time talking about, I'm going to go back to school. I'm going to go back to school to be a lab tech or whatever. I heard somebody say that the other day. I was like, cool, man. If that's what you want to do, if that's what you're passionate about. Well, they make about $40,000 a year. That's your mindset. That's where your income and your mind is okay. That's cool. Mine's not. I want to make $40,000 a month. And I can't do that working a job for somebody. I can do that using this computer, using the internet, and using Empower Network for my vehicle. I know that. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I know that. If you're watching this right now, then you know it too, because there's a reason why you're watching me. Okay? So I just want you guys to understand that, you know, I'll be as real with you as I can be, but this business is awesome. Okay, it really is. It's really fun. It's a great community to be a part of, and you can earn while you learn. Okay, you don't have to go through and spend thousands upon thousands of dollars learning all this stuff that you're just going to get overwhelmed with and probably not even use anyway. I can cut that for you, man. I can cut that. Click that button right below this video. Go get started for $9. When you get started for $9, it's going to put you under my team, or under if someone else referred you to this, to their list. This is actually a coded hangout, so you'll go on their team. But reach out to me. That's my name right here. Look me up on Facebook and reach out to me. I'll help you. I will help you. Anything I can do, I'll help. Because I know by helping you, it's helping me. Okay? There's not another business out here like this. I want you guys just to understand that. It takes three things: traffic, leads, conversions, sales, basically. Traffic, leads, sales. A lot of people struggle on how, don't know how to get traffic. It's cool. We got training for that. Show you how to do it. You got to plug in. You got to watch it, though. You have to implement it in your business. Nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody. I don't waste my time with people that don't take action. I don't. I've got a big enough team of people that are taking action that I'll be more than happy to spend, an hour on Skype with. That's going to actually take what I'm going to teach them and implement it into their business. I don't have time for people that are just curious about it. And I don't mean to sound like that. If you're someone that's watching this and you've not taken action, I don't mean to sound like, oh, I'm not going to deal with you because you're not taking action. But the reality of it is, guys, you got to take action. And I'm only going to work with action takers. So if you're someone that takes action every single day, that you can do this, and back here in your head, you want this. You want this. You do, because you're watching different stuff. You're probably on 10 other people's email list. You probably got 5 emails today about different hangouts, but for some reason you're watching this one, right? I don't believe in accidents, guys. Everything happens for a reason. You're watching this for a reason. Question is, are you going to keep watching, or are you going to start taking action? So anyway, that's pretty much what I got, guys. It's 9:45 right now. If you guys have any questions, let me check these comments real quick. See if you guys got any questions, anything like that. Yeah. Mom, yeah, you're absolutely right, Mom. Like, you've got to know your why. You have to understand why you're doing this. And for me, I'll share it with you guys really quick. My why are my kids. My why is my mother, my family, right? My dad, everybody, my sister, my brother, my cousins, my nieces, my nephews. I mean, everybody. That's my why. Because growing up, I didn't have the nicest of the nice, right? I didn't go to all these name brand stores and get our clothes, or we didn't have the newest car on the block growing up, right? And I had a mother that refused to give up. I had a mother that worked hard and went to school and made something of herself. And I watched her do that, and I still watch her do it. And I know the struggle is real, right? We all know that. And my mom's always been there, right? She's always been my rock, man. She's always been that one person that no matter what, has always told me I could do it. And I thank her for that. I really do. But you have to know your why. Get very clear on your why. Okay? Because again, this is a business. It's not a hobby. It's not something that's going to work if you don't work it. It's a business. If you don't understand why you are doing this business, then you're not going to get the results that you desire. That's reality. The first hard hump, the first little thing that you run into that is hard for you, you're going to give up and quit because you don't even know why you're doing this, or your why isn't big enough, right? You may have a job that you're making $160,000 a year at, and you're just thinking about doing this. So money isn't your why. So figure out what your why is. Is it that you don't want to work 23 out of 24 hours a day at your $160,000 a year salary? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You understand? It's like you've got to get clear on it. Money isn't always a why. For a lot of people, it is. A lot of people, their why is, oh, I need to make more money. Guys, money isn't really a strong enough why. You've got to dig deeper. You've got to get down deep. You've got to figure out what your why is. Why are you doing this? Mine is when I look at my kids. Every time I look at my kids, I want to give them a life that I've only dreamed of having. I want to give them a life of just not necessarily saying that I want to like spoil them with everything, right? But I want to be able to provide a good life with my kids. My 9-year-old wants a cave in his bedroom, and I told him, son, when we buy a house, when we build a house, I'm going to build you a cave in your bedroom, and he's expecting it, right? Like it wasn't something that I just said and I didn't mean. I mean that, and I will do that for him because he wants it. Right. So yeah, definitely a why is something that that you've got to have figured out and know exactly where you're going. Okay. So yeah, guys, with that being said, it's 9:49 right now. Okay. We're going on roughly about an hour. I appreciate you guys sticking around, hanging out with me. I do these hangouts every Tuesday nights, and I do them for you guys. Okay. I don't do them for me. I don't do them for, because I have nothing else to do. I do it for you guys because this is an opportunity for us to get together once a week, every single week, and you can get your questions answered. You can send, if you're a part of my Empower Network team, you can send people to this page through your affiliate link, through your ID at the end of this link. I know that's confusing. You probably don't even know what the heck I'm talking about, but the Hangouts are coded. And if you have a question about how to do that, just again, reach out to me. I will help you. You can send me an email. Everybody watching this right now has my email address, I know. Okay. But these Hangouts are coded for you so that you can send people, because you as the new person aren't doing these Hangouts, right? I know you're not, because I wasn't doing them when I was new. I don't expect you to do them right now. You're not at that point. So I do this for you guys so that you can send your prospects and your leads to this page and you can make sales off of it. Okay. I speak the truth in everything that I say to you guys when I tell you this business is the only business of its kind online. It's the only place where you're going to get everything that you need to make money online. You're going to get all the tools, all the training, all the knowledge, right? You're going to get everything you need right here. So again, if you've got shiny ball syndrome, or you're on 10 other people's list and you had 5 other Hangouts to go to, or right now you're watching this one while you're bouncing around watching 2 other ones, right? Stop. Get focused, because I promise you, until you get focused, you will not make any money. And if you do make money, it's not going to be a lot. It's going to be a little bit. Okay? Get focused on one thing. Just like with your traffic strategies, get focused on one thing and master it, right? Then start adding different stuff in. Then you can start getting different types of income, right? Then you start creating that freedom in your life like we all truly desire, like I know that you desire, like you're going to get whenever you click that Get Access Now button right below this video right here. When you click that, you're going to be accessing freedom in your life for the first time. You're going to be setting yourself on that path. It's laid out for you guys. You just have to walk it. Okay? You have to walk it. You have to do it. Nobody can walk it for you. Nobody can drag you down it. Nobody can push you up it. You have to do it yourself. So with that being said, guys, I appreciate you guys watching this. I don't see any questions or anything. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I just want to say again, thank you guys very much. I'll be right here, this same link, same channel right here next Tuesday at 9 o'clock. And I've been working on some things, man. So it's going to be something very powerful for you guys, okay? Especially if you're positioned right. It's going to be something to where you can literally take your business. If you're struggling, you can take it and just catapult it and crush it in this industry, right? That's what I want to do. I've been working on this for a couple of weeks, so I'm excited about delivering that message to you guys. So make sure, get started with Empower Network, grab your affiliate link, connect with me on Facebook. If you're getting my emails, you have my Skype address as well. Add me on Skype, guys. We'll connect and I will help you. Okay. And I mean that with all my heart. So with that being said, guys, y'all have a great night, great rest of the evening. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next Tuesday, 9 o'clock, same channel, same time. See you guys.